Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Libras. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. We're going to be talking about, the numbers 14 and 5. We're also going to be talking about, wow, some cards fell out. We're going to leave those cards right there because I have some messages for you all. We're going to be talking about the new moon, the waxing moon, and what that means. Yes, indeed. So many things we want to talk about. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We're going to get straight into your reading for all of my wonderful Libras. First and foremost, I want you all to say I am a Libra. I am social. I am gracious. I am diplomatic. I am cooperative. I am fair-minded. I'm a great listener. I am charming. I'm romantic. I am an idealist, and I'm understanding. Yes. And whatever else you want to add to that, Libras, because you all deserve it. Ooh, we're going to talk about this waning moon. This waxing moon. We're going to talk about this waxing moon and what that means. New moon and waxing moon. There's so many things going on in the universe right now, but we're going to talk about it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Libras as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Libras? Yes. Okay, so like I said, Libra, some cards fell out. We have these cards right here, and when they fall out, I just let them go because I know it's a message that they're trying to get through. Here we have the King of Cups. We're going to put this here. We have the Ace of Cups. Slide this over here for a second. We also have the Four of Cups. Yes. We have the Three of Wands. Yes. See that person on their tippy toe? Yes. Three of Wands. I don't know if you can see the Three of Wands. See? Three. Right here. Three of Wands. Yes. We also have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Four of Wands. Yes. Celebration outside of a building. Yes. So just in case because people always ask, these are the Light Seers Tarot deck cards that I will be using on today for this general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, please go to my website at queenamunra.com. I'm also trying to grab these oracle cards for you right here so you can see these. But these are, you can go to queenamunra.com to book a personal reading. I've talked to a lot of Libras, and you all are very, very sweetheart people. Yes. I have Libra in my chart as well. So yes. So these are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. And let's see, make sure these cards are going flying out of my hand. We have the Sacred Vision Oracle cards by Lynn V. Andrews. Okay? Alrighty. All right. So let's make some room here so I can start telling you about what's going on here. So what I'm getting for you all, okay, when we talked about the new moon, we talk about the waxing moon, right? So the moon is waxing in its new phase, right? So we already know it's waxing in its new phase, which is great. Because we also know that a waxing moon, just in case, for some people who are not 100% familiar, it just means that the moon is illuminating. The moon's illumination is growing. That's what it means, that the illumination is growing, right? And so it is growing rapidly. I want to say it's at 9%, right? It goes from, it just grows rapidly. So your illumination from the inside is just growing every single day. And what's happening with you all right now, Libras, is you all are hitting a gigantic reboot button. You're in total reboot mode. You have laser focus. Things that are gone out of your life, you're like, okay, they're gone. I'm making sure I'm restructuring the things that are staying in my life. And I'm also making sure I nurture myself enough to protect myself from new things trying to come into my life. I'm not 100% illuminated from the inside, but every single day I'm getting, my intuition is growing more and more sharper every single day. And the fact that you all are air signs and extremely powerful and intellectual anyway, that is no shocker, and it's no big surprise here. No big surprise. But the moon governs our emotions, right? Of course you all know that. Governs our emotions. Yes, 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 yes. Our mood and our emotions. Let's get into this right here. I feel like I just don't have enough room. If I can move some things around a little bit so we can talk about this. So remember I said you all are hitting a real, or you all are right now hitting a really big reboot button. There's somebody that you all really, really really love, but they have been really trying your patience. I mean, seriously, you all are just like, okay, I need to make some decisions about this relationship. I really care deeply about this person, but I care about me more, right? So you're kind of been ruminating in rumination mode over this particular relationship, and you're like, I'm not sure what I want to do with this. A lot of you all have been meditating more, like really, really going deep inside your crown chakra here. See? Make sure we get real close. I want you all to see this up here. I want this to focus here. See your crown chakra right here? So a lot of you all have been doing things like getting your essential oils and everything together, right? And some of the essential oils that some of you all have been getting together to get that, because what resonates most with this is your lavender. I was going to see if I have lavender. I think I do have lavender somewhere. I don't think I have it here. But anyway, you've been getting your lavender essential oils. You've been getting your frankincense. I think I do have some frankincense. You've been getting your rose essential oil. Yeah, so those have been some essential oils that you've been getting that's resonating mostly with that. The stones have been amethyst. I have amethyst. I have two big amethysts here. You've been getting amethyst because this resonates most with your crown chakra. You have also been getting clear quartz. I think I have a few pieces of clear quartz in here. You've been getting clear quartz. You have also been getting what else? We have opal and violet sapphire and white calcite and also diamond. Those actually resonate most with your crown chakra. And there's some more, right? And so this is really what you are using to connect with divinity, the God in you, right? And just, knowing your true divine essence. That's what's happening right now with you. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you all are just taking a big reset, just hitting a really big reset button. And you all are coming real close to some answers because you all gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge throughout your long and arduous path. So see this person right here, they're at the last stretch. They got that torch right here in their hand. You've had this light on along the way. Yes, illuminating from the inside. And so a lot of you all are anticipating some big things, some big changes to come. See how this person right here has their toe kind of up? Yes. Anticipation, some kind of expansion. And I see some of you all celebrating outside of a building. See this tent right here? But I see some of you all celebrating outside of a building with somebody that's close to you. Yes. Just celebrating. Like I said, hitting a big reset button, which is great. Let's talk about for just a second, talk about the numbers 14 and 5 and the letter N, right? And how all of that ties in. Again, like I said, new moon. The moon is right now in waxing. And it's a new phase. So you all are in a new phase of your lives. And remember, the moon governs our emotions, right? Yes. And so we know that the waxing moon in any phase of the moon during the lunar cycle is between the new moon and the full moon, right? So right now we're in that waxing moon stage. And I want to say it's like, you may have to go online and just double check, but it's like 4 or 5, some 9% somewhere along that line. But again, I want to just reiterate something. The waxing moon just means that the moon's illumination is growing, like your illumination is growing along the way. So when we see things like this on the cards, when we see this fire, I'm going to pick these up so we can see, because there's a lot of fire. We see this fire. Along the way, you have been making some decisions. See that this fire here? You've been making some decisions in your life along the way and what you want to do with that, anticipating some change, anticipating some big changes to come, and they are happening for you. So let's talk about the number 14, 5, and the letter N. So in the Pythagorean numerology system, the letter N is associated with the numbers 14 and 5. 1 plus 4 is 5, right? So any numbers, you can put any numbers together and you get that single number, that's the root number. So for instance, and we're not talking about root numbers in mathematics, because we know 14 is not the root number of 5 in mathematics, right? So, but we're saying root number in numerology. So just so we're clear. So N begins the second half of the alphabet and it represents a pivot point. So when we talk about the number 5, Libras, we know, just always think it's a pivot point. It's a pivot point. It's a pivot point, right? Very pivotal point in your life right now. Like I said, the moon is in a waxing stage. You're in a new phase of your life. And so 14 represents welcoming all experiences and wanting to explore. It's also a media number, and it imbuing you with the ability to connect and share information on any platform. So a lot of you all are like hitting the reboot button in every area of your lives. And you're also connecting. Remember, even if 5 is not your life path number, you can step into the vibration of 5, right? Yes, you can step into the vibration of 5. You can step into the vibration of 14. So 14 also is a magnetic communication number, being very magnetic in communication-wise with the public. Also, number 14 is full of ideas, very vivid imagination, great energy. So if you start to feel your energy becoming like stronger and stronger and stronger. Also, number 14 is that you like positive excitement and emotion. So you're not interested in any low vibration energy. Again, stepping into the vibration, hitting a gigantic reboot button, right? That's what's happening with the Libras. You all are hitting a reboot button and you're saying those people who are no longer in my life are gone. The people who are in my life, I'm restructuring some relationships in my life. I'm rewriting the terms of some contracts, some agreements in my life. Because really that's what it's about. Rewriting the terms of some agreements in your life with some people. You know, you're focusing on like self-awareness and solving problems and things like that and really nurturing yourself. So again, some of you have been completely over somebody that you in a love relationship with, right? Just kind of in rumination mode, trying to make a decision. What do I want to do? Do I want to go here? Do I want to go there? What do I want to do with this situation? Yes. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, please contact me via my website. My calendar is wide open for people to see. There also, you have pricing information there as well. We have a lot of nice surprises coming up for everybody, for my subscribers and people who will just come by and visit the channel, you know? All right, let's see. Let's see. Yes. You know what I'm seeing for you all? I'll see a lot of you all. Like I said, when I say reboot button for my Libras, I'm serious, because this waxing moon, like I said, from the new moon to waxing moon, you know, and you'll becoming illuminated more and more and more. So much information is starting to just be revealed to you. So much stuff is being exposed to you. So look at this. This is the Knight of Wands. And put this down here for a second, because we'll talk about that in a second. We have King of Pentacles. Y'all see the, yep, King of Pentacles. Make sure we get in close. We have the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. We have the 8 of Cups. Make sure I can make some room. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Yes. So for some of you all, you will definitely be leaving relationships. I'm going to pick this back up. You'll be leaving relationships with somebody that you were really, really deeply in a relationship with, like deeply in love with, right? Somebody you felt like they were your Prince Charming. This person could be identified as a man or woman. Let's just be clear. Just because the person has a short haircut doesn't necessarily, or how they're dressed doesn't necessarily mean this is a man. But again, this person is divine feminine energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, somewhere in their chart. But nevertheless, you looked at them as like, okay, this was my knight in shining armor at one point, but I need to focus on leaving the relationship, focusing on me, kind of sort of going it alone. Yes. getting your fire back. That's what's happening. That's what you're doing. You're getting your fire back. That's what I'm seeing. Like, okay, you celebrating outside of a building. So many wonderful things happening for you. And let's pick up your money cards too. We're looking at the Six of Pentacles. This is you receiving money, right? Because Libras, you all are givers. When we talk about divine masculine, divine feminine, you lean towards the divine masculine side, even though you have divine feminine, right, in you as well. You have access to your divine feminine. But because you're a giver and making sure everybody around you feels secure, just get ready to receive money. Just go ahead and receive, right? Receive, receive, receive. Financial independence right here. This is you. Financial independence and freedom. Yeah, you're choosing you. And you have the Midas touch. So no matter what, you're going to get money. You have the Midas touch, right? But again, sometimes when you are in a relationship with a person that you really, really deeply care about and you love, you're like, oh, it would be nice for them to come along with me. But again, you all are in reboot stage. you're in reboot stage, and it's like some people just can't go along. But in this particular scenario, there are some people who are breaking up, who have decided, you know what, I'm going to go with it my own way, and I'm going to focus on loving myself even deeper and harder. But I also see you anticipating some major changes. I see somebody moving into a new house, a new building, or something like that. But I also see you just feeling like you got your fire back again, just feeling great about life. Financial independence, the whole 9 yards. Matter of fact, just feeling free, you know, just really, really feeling free. Because you gave this thing some hard thought. Look at this. The 10, it's just you and God. Remember, 0 is the God number, right? That 1 is you. Connected. You got your power back, right? Yeah, butterfly dreaming. You just feeling great about life again. Those relationships that were meant to stay in your life or are here, you just kind of sort of restructured the relationships, or you restructured the agreement of the terms of your relationship, and the ones that needed to go have all faded to black. I love, love, love this for you, Libra, because again, you all are sweethearts. Point blank period. You all are sweethearts. Like I said, and I cannot say this enough, you know, you all are justice. You all are, your symbol are the scales in the Zodiac. You all are very romantic. You're charming. You all are great listeners. You're very fair-minded. You're idealists. You're understanding. You're very social for the most part, especially when you're in a healthy environment. You're very social. You're gracious. You're diplomatic. You're cooperative. But when you feel like Libras, when you all feel like you have people around you that cause all kinds of friction and confusion, it can cause you to become, you know, lazy or indecisive, sometimes unreliable, maybe a little superficial or manipulative. But you got to check the energies around you first, right? Because that is not who you are at the core, right? Sometimes you can have two good people. Like, look at this. You love this person dearly. You can have two good people that are just not good for each other. Like, you all are great, you know, on your own, but together it's just, you know, especially if you're not on the same frequency. When you met this person, you all were on the same frequency, right? Because for your divine masculine to their divine feminine, it felt like, wow, this is a perfect situation. But as time went on and you realize, hold on, I do have a divine feminine side. And they said, I do have a divine masculine side. And that you all could possibly, you all were, well, not say were, you are two whole people by yourselves. And unless you all decided, hey, we need to rewrite the terms of our agreement and get on the same frequency, it brings out the worst. It absolutely brings out the worst. So what I mean by that, just so that we're clear before we wrap this up, what I mean by that, so for instance, we already know what you look like at your highest frequency, your highest vibration, right? At your love frequency. But so they could also, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they are great at their highest frequency as well. But if they are vibrating low, they could be moody, negative, lazy, idealistic, escapist. They could be clingy, unpredictable, suspicious of everything. They could be possessive, secretive, restful, dominating, and even jealous. And so again, that's pulling out the worst, because I speak very highly of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. But again, you could be two good people that pulled out the worst in each other. And so you finally said, listen, hey, I need to put people in their proper place in my life. If the relationship is over, I'm going to let that fade to black so I can get my power back and just go it along with me and the Most High God in the universe. And if people are going to stay in my life, I'm going to have to restructure the terms of the agreement for people in my life to see exactly where they fit, because I don't need any more static in my life. That's what I have for you, Libras. I hope you all have a fantastic day. But then again, I know you are, because that is the intention you set. Bye, Libras.